quick if you're just now joining. Kind of last minute live here tonight. But I just got back from South Louisiana. We got a load of shrimp and crab to take care of. So thought share some of that. We got the crab pot going. Got Danielle over here. I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing?
Waiting on you.
Waiting on me. She's waiting
Always
on me.
waiting on a man.
Always waiting on me. It's all good. Got one on. Alright. We're out here tonight. I just got back from South Louisiana shrimping and crabbing. We got the crab pot going. Danielle's out here with me. We're supposed to be deheading some shrimp and boiling up some crabs. So y'all let me set the phone up real quick. And I gotta he said thanks for the invite. Yeah, there's gonna be probably Cody, there'll probably be a lot of people mad at me on this one. On the invite. Dylan Fine, do you ever work? No, yes.
No, he does not.
Yes.
No, Dylan, he does not work.
Yeah.
No.
This was nothing but work.
And then he wants to do this. We'll be up till midnight if you want to come over and help do this. He'll be up till midnight and he's going to be like, I got to go to work in the morning.
If you'd have been in the boat with me shrimping, Dylan, you would not ask, do I ever work? I promise. Because it was nothing but work.
You don't work? He don't work?
Over 5 minutes. Yeah, there'll probably be like a whole posse of people like show up. Adam from Redline, I don't know if he knows I'm on. He's sending me pictures right now. He's boiling shrimp and crab too because he was with me on this trip. You can talk to him. I gotta get this stuff ready.
I really don't call nobody. Then he comes home and expects us to do all of this. See, he's done recruited our Dylan. Come on, Zach. Come on over. I promise you, we ain't sleeping.
Where's that corn at? I'm gonna trip over this. You got all kind of comments coming on there, girl.
We've been talking. They said their phone never rang.
Phone never rang. Well, I just got here.
I did not get my elk tags. I got my points, so Bradley hasn't heard anything yet. At least that's what he's told me. On the elk draw, he hasn't told me anything.
We'll move them over here a minute. Move y'all over here where y'all can see what we got. Be in some upcoming videos, y'all. Sorry about the quick movements on the phone. Let's see, I'll give y'all a close up. Show y'all what we got going on here. Show y'all what's in the swamp box. Let's see if I can spin this around real quick. Y'all give me just a second.
You're all over.
I know, I'm all over the place. It's not like me, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry. Y'all check that out. That's what's in the swamp box tonight. We got some crabs in there.
Is this ready?
Ready for the boil. Boil's going. Yeah, put the corn in. You throw them potatoes back in too. That bag of potatoes.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, ready. Oh.
Yeah, they're okay. We caught a lot of small ones. We kept some for gumbo, some small ones. Y'all don't beat me up too bad on how big they are. I'll show y'all. Okay. Got some pretty good ones too. That's a female, but she's a good one. I gotta wash them up, get them ready for the pot.
can't even keep up with him. He is all over the place.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all over the place on this one. It ain't like I sit at a table and dress fish on this. Alright. I'm gonna wash this out real quick. Hey, is the water off?
No, you got a little pinch in it. I'm talking to our people on live. I don't disappoint.
Stay in the truck, I got it.
We're watching you. So we're fixing to boil us some.
Alright, y'all don't let Danielle forget. Y'all don't let her forget that we hit 40,000 subs, so she's got to dress fish on live. I just so happen to have some flounder with me too, y'all.
I ain't doing it tonight.
Oh, you ain't dressing fish tonight?
No.
I think you should.
No. We'll have to prepare these people for my expertise.
Yeah. Couldn't go live in South Louisiana. We didn't have enough signal down there.
What's everybody up to?
Tones at? What I do with them tones? Come here then. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. That one's cocked back. He's like ready to get me. Y'all check that out. Look at there. That's a good one. Female, but she's a good one. Nothing wrong with that one. Sorry, girl. Look at that jumbo. Oh no, we must have dumped some out of the crab caps. Our crab net's a little smaller than I thought. We got a few small ones in there. We'll probably put those back. Well, we'll put them in a pot of gumbo nonetheless. Some of them not bad, y'all.
Don't worry, I'm hungry too.
all you got on there. Look at her, she ain't happy, y'all. About that. She's ready. What I got? Some decent crabs. Look at there, there's another one. Where's the big male? He's mad. Look at him. Now check that out. He ain't happy. What was saying? You ain't reading that to me. Huh? Another big one, y'all. Check that one out. Pretty good ones in there. I think that's good enough. Is that boiling?
It's been boiling. It's
All right,
ready.
we're finna go in there with them, y'all. I can't get it too close or the phone will fog up.
Mr. Bill said, I guarantee that Miss Danielle can fillet a fish better than I can. Mark said, you're making me hungry.
Who said that?
Mark. C. And then Janice said hi. Mr. Bill said hi. Donald said, let's eat. Hungry.
All right, I'm gonna try to set this up where y'all can hear us and all. But we got a pile of shrimp that we got to go through and debone. We're gonna boil a few in the pot too. So I'm gonna get some of them out and get them ready.
I think we're gonna be up late. Where did you get that?
I bought it. Another one, right? Way down there.
Aw. That's like the baby of the family.
Yeah.
I forgot mine. So if you are just joining us, Bradley went shrimping. Y'all watch some of our other videos, how we set it up on our boat that we can drag and everything for shrimping. Y'all had to see the videos. I don't know if he's gonna want to tell everything that happened, but
We'll tell some, I mean.
anyway. So we are out here now, going to pull some crabs that they caught and some shrimp. Bradley said that we're gonna be up late beheading shrimp. But he wants to get in bed because he's got to work in the morning. You know,
Yep.
Some of us have been working all week, such as myself.
I was working, Herb.
Yeah. No. No. I won't let him fool y'all. So if you're just joining us, welcome. I'm over here to the side because there's a lot going on right now. Way too much. I don't know if I can take it and turn it. Hope y'all can hear us good. So, I don't really want to turn it because then I have to turn it back, and that's just doing a lot to him. That's right, Mr. Bill. He had so much fun, now it's time to work. Awesome. I'm glad y'all can hear me. I haven't even seen the shrimp yet.
Move it over here closer. Gotta melt the ice off of it. Move it over here closer where they can see what we got going on.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, so gotta melt the ice off of them right there. So we can start deheading them or whatever. This bunch right here was actually drag that we made, and we caught a bunch of little ones in this drag. We was kind of checking out a different area than what we had been shrimping in. Kept seeing some shrimp in that area popping, and we drugged one of our drags in there and ended up with a bunch of small ones mixed in. There's still some nice ones in here, but this batch here does have a good many small ones. But y'all can see, those are pretty shrimp. If I can get in front of the camera right. There you go. These are brown shrimp. Pretty nice shrimp. What?
How much time will you take around and trick?
We're gonna talk. I mean, I can answer that, but we're gonna talk a lot about this in an upcoming video. We're not sure yet if this is gonna be one video or two, but we shrimped Tuesday night, most of the night. We had some problems, and we caught a couple old crab traps that tore some holes in the net. So I spent about an hour and a half patching nets Tuesday night. So we lost some time there. And then last night, it was storming, so we didn't even get to go out. We finally just give up, went to bed, said we'll get up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and check the weather. It looked like it might clear this morning. And I hit the stop on my alarm or something. We were so tired because I had come off a night. Adam had worked the weekend and was tired, but we ended up going back out about 3:30 this morning, and we made one clean drag, picked up, and it was our best drag of the last 2 nights. After that storm, it stirred those shrimp up, and we caught real good. We caught, probably had close to 40 pounds in that one small drag. And then we went, put back in, drug again, and picked up. And when we picked up time, we had about 20 pounds of shrimp, but we had a hole bigger than this in the net. A crab trap had went in it, an old crab trap, and it busted the net wide open. Like, literally, we pulled the crab trap back out of that hole in the net. So there's no telling how many shrimp we lost that second pull, and that's all we pulled this morning, just 2 drags. Net was tore up. We had a spare, but we wouldn't have had time. We had to get back to the house. So we actually put the shrimp, cleaned the boat up, got rid of everything, and me and Adam went and did some crabbing and caught some crab. So, yeah, good trip either way. Good trip for sure. Got some nice shrimp. Hard for y'all to tell, but I mean they're probably 31, 35 count, some of them. If we sort through the little ones out, there's some smaller ones like that. They'll be gumbo shrimp or etouffee or whatever. We fry those small ones too, but we're gonna grade these shrimp out, dehead them all tonight. I just wanted to see real quick. I'm gonna actually weigh these. This was one drag, so I want to see how many we caught on that one drag. Trying to get an idea like what we're catching with this 20-foot trawl we're using. So I'm gonna go weigh these real quick just to see. I think it was about 15 or 20 pounds, so we'll see. Do what? Alright, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to set this back over here by Danielle. And y'all can chill with her just a minute. Sorry about the move. That's a little different deal. Oh, they can't see you, Danielle.
Because I was sitting over.
He's trying to hide.
I already told him that.
Look, there you go. There she is right there.
Yeah. I'm here.
She's there. But I'm going to run.
All day.
Weigh these real quick, and I'll be right back. She's going to answer any questions. Shrimp and grits, all for sure. You know it's coming, Mr. Fred.
Fried shrimp, boiled shrimp. Yep. We eat shrimp any kind of way. Hello, you guys. I'm watching comments. It's late. We all looking rough, is what Bradley said. Hope everybody's doing well. Shrimp po' boys, yes, that's good. We make fried rice and put shrimp in it. That's good. Ah. There we go. My phone stopped, so I can't read y'all's comments. Okay. Oakley's over here. She does not like crabs. I pulled one out while it was still alive and went after her with it. Good times. Good times. So what's everybody doing for the weekend?
I got you move that table up here or just move the phone down there. What you think?
I don't want to keep going.
Stand here on the concrete and do it.
What about this?
5 minutes after they come to a boil.
I'm still recovering. This sickness is lingering. It is not fun. But that's okay.
That right there was 18 pounds we had on one drag with a 20-foot trawl.
Going crappie fishing, Mr. Joe. They're going to put out any noodles. Oh, so
I'm just picking out some of the bigger ones to put in the bowl.
camping is fun. It's got hot here, so you go camping around here, you might as well get you a cabin or hope you got an RV or a camper, not sleeping in a tent, because it is hot. It's not hot, it is buggy. I think it's melted your basket.
No, that ain't melted.
You sure did.
I probably shouldn't put them in there yet either.
Well, welcome to our channel. I like reading everybody's comments. I have sure been reading a lot of people's comments lately. Just to kind of a heads up before he gets over here. We're a clean channel, meaning that like the bad language we don't like. So if comments have bad language in them, like very bad language, we kind of, I delete it. And I had to do that I think it was yesterday I was reading through the comments and one gentleman was tossing a very naughty word and it was a word I don't really like. So that's just fair warning. If you see a comment on there and all of a sudden it's gone and it had ugly language, that was probably the reason why. I could deal with people like criticizing us on things, but you could do it without foul language. So Bradley is picking out shrimp.
Picking out some to throw in the pot, some of the bigger ones.
Yeah, we're gonna have bull shrimp too. So, I'll look at y'all's comments. Yes, 40,000 subs and I get to clean some fish. Bradley wanted to do it on the live. I said no. I don't want to show y'all my expertise.
No, she's doing it on live. No, maybe not tonight.
Probably not tonight. This is
That'll be plenty for us three, huh?
yeah,
For tonight.
sure.
Yeah, check that out. That's them bigger ones. We're gonna put them in the pot. Give them a few more minutes. I shouldn't have stuck those others in there yet. I should have let it boil just a minute. Did you put that butter in there?
No, I did not. Y'all are 70s and 50s at night. That's what I'm talking about. We're hitting 90s.
We're harder than that.
Oh, it's a little hot. I've been watching some jig time videos on God's Country Hunting and Fishing, and I'm gonna start tying jigs. That's what I'm
I
talking
gotta
about.
get back to the. We're actually working slowly but surely on a jig tying
Don't be mean as my
Like-
next t-shirt.
area, but I hadn't got it finished, so I will eventually be doing some live jig tying.
Alright.
Sure. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. It's coming.
I am feeling somewhat better. I'm still going to the doctor. It's lingering.
It's been boiling 5 minutes, ain't it?
It's been boiling a lot longer than I thought.
Corn's in.
Oh,
Corn in
boiling?
there? Yeah. It's gonna boil in 5 minutes.
Sure. I know they've been in that pot for a while.
Going in with the shrimp. Only gonna boil them about 2 minutes, then cut the fire off. All you need.
Yep.
Now,
We had 94 people on there. I'm seeing 94. Yeah, there's 94. I know more of y'all can tell me what y'all are doing this weekend. I got my little man coming over. looking for brim and bluegill, catching just small bass and big ones on jigs. I'm ready to go brim fishing. I love brim fishing. That's like one of my favorites. That is one of my favorite things to do.
Maybe we can move this where it's like right here or something.
Sure.
Come see what we got going on.
We got 99. Oh, we got 100.
Over 100 crab boil and
No, it's 100. We're at 100. It's not over. In the pot, we got shrimp and crabs, potatoes, corn. That's all. And the seasonings. You would think you would put like a.
Y'all check this out. Look there. Y'all know what that is? Anybody know what that is?
Yeah.
I know y'all do. Got both the eyes right there on that side of the head. Got the big bad teeth. That's some good eating right there, y'all.
No, that alligator roar had good. My favorite fish to eat, mine, I like fish, but if I had to pick one, probably would have to be brim. That's one of my favorites. Bradley's is catfish.
Yeah, I like them channel cats. Freshwater.
That is a flounder.
Appreciate.
You eat the feather meat from the fins?
On the flounder, yes. Eat everything on the flounder.
Hey y'all, a lot of videos from up here. Canada. Oh, is that our first person from Canada?
I don't know if I've ever heard anybody say they was from Canada.
Woo, I just had a bug.
Appreciate y'all though. I'll be right back. I got ice already.
Willie's in the house.
Really is.
Yep. We've got another bug on it. Yellow perch, mostly catfish and salmon. We're gonna be ugly. I have a feeling. He ain't doing right.
I ain't doing right. I gotta drop these to get ready for elk camp the 1st of June, but I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna celebrate tonight a good shrimping and crabbing trip, and that's my celebratory drink. Oh, the other drinks you can't talk about live.
What?
The
Adult beverage?
adult beverages. Yeah, they don't do that on lives.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew that or not.
When did that happen?
I'm not sure, but I know on some regular videos, some people got trouble for that. Yep.
Can't talk about a lot of stuff in these lives.
You're gonna have to come over here, girl. Time to dehead some shrimp.
Gotta lay off the hard stuff.
Yep. Yep. Time to get to work. Y'all check that out right there. I don't know, maybe I can give y'all a close up. So yes, there is some small shrimp. I'm gonna be grading them out and deheading the small ones too.
Can I have it?
You're gonna have to get a basket or something, bucket or something. There's another one of these buckets in the boat that you can, or here, just throw them in this bucket, the little ones.
Where do you want me?
On the other side.
Pulls
Be
the
fine.
tray that way some.
This way? Alright, y'all bear with us a second. This ain't like no regular setup here or nothing.
We are all over the place.
We're all over the place with this, but we had to get in the light where y'all can see what's going on. But y'all check that out. Alright, there's basket under there. You can throw the heads in. That's the small ones right there. Danielle may not answer all the questions, y'all. They're just
my phone's in
probably 60, 70 count. They're small shrimp. Caught more on this one drag than the rest of the drags. This ain't all the shrimp we got either. There was 3 of us on this trip, and we each got about 40 or 50 pounds of shrimp apiece. This was 18 pounds. This was just one drag.
What are we putting down in this basket?
What did I throw down there? The shrimp needs to go up here.
You told me heads, so that's what I've been doing.
Okay, I did it wrong. I messed up. I got it.
He gets to talking. You don't know what. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, heads down there. All right, I made boo-boo.
Y'all hear that on this live? You made an upper.
Yeah, all you good ones, just slide them over here or something.
I've been putting all of them in.
No, just the little ones. We're grading them. Y'all hear that? That's like that all the time. I mean, if they're like that small.
Says the one that put the heads in the bucket.
I did do that. That's some pretty good shrimp right there. 36, 40s, maybe 30, 31, 35s, some of them.
Y'all know the numbers?
That's the count. Anybody don't know that? That's how many it takes to weigh 100. I mean, to weigh a pound. I didn't do that. You did that.
I don't know what I'm doing.
She was just talking. She was just talking about me talking and messing up. She just talked and messed up.
Yeah, it happens a lot. My ADHD does not go well with me on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I probably got another 30 pounds of shrimp, maybe more down there in the ice chest. We really don't know how much we had. That's why I was trying to weigh to see like about what we're catching. That's the smalls now.
You telling them that's the smalls?
I'm telling you that's the smalls.
Well, that's all I've been picking out is smalls.
Look at there. Move these over here a little bit. Give y'all a little close up right there.
You know what? I can clean like brims and let that be a whole fryers. That'd be easy to clean.
Told her she needs to clean my flounder tonight. Check that out,
I
y'all.
don't want to mess that up.
That's some good ones. You wrap some of them in bacon.
Can't go wrong with bacon. 92 people? We've lost 8 people.
You lost 8 people because you threw the heads in the wrong
Nope. Okay,
bucket.
I got questions. I was thinking about boiling me some crabs tonight myself. Those are some nice.
That needs cut off.
What happens? I miss comments.
I need help. Give me a second. I gotta go get some ice and put that cool it down real quick.
That's all we got, babe. Is time. Time. Make that right over. More comment. Oh, dang, I missed them. Yeah, I'm going to be cleaning a fish or two. Y'all know, I haven't cleaned fish in forever. Because Bradley's so quick on this. I did while he's in there. I don't know if it's because we were talking about cleaning fish, but all of a sudden on my TikTok, this lady from down south, I don't know who she is, but she was cleaning. Her dad is a commercial fisherman down there, and she was cleaning channel cats. I've never seen somebody clean channel cats like that. That was amazing.
Love to see the ice bath these crab fishing to get. Y'all check this out. Uh-oh, I knocked Daniel's drink over. We got about half a bucket of ice going in there. That's to cool them down, stop them shrimp from cooking, and stop the crab from and make them soak up. And I won't let these soak as long as crawfish either. I'll let them soak a couple minutes. Well, y'all check that out. We'll take these out, let them cool down. Back over here. Move this down. Y'all might can. I don't know. Y'all might can see the shrimps and those. Maybe.
You gotta be like me. You gotta drink more water.
Yeah, I'm not sure how exciting watching us dehead shrimp is, but it was pretty exciting catching them. But if y'all got any questions or comments, we will answer any questions or
How
comments.
are we gonna do that?
For sure. How about that? Is that better?
Oh, I definitely can't see.
I'm trying to turn it up where you can see the there we go. How about that?
No, because this is like sometimes I watch you on Planet Fish if I'm not around, and your head's down. You miss all comments. See, I like reading their comments. I like reading those comments. I like seeing what y'all got to talk about. I can't do this and watch that.
Probably a little late on this live, but I know people get to come back tomorrow and check them out and all that stuff. A lot of people will come back later.
Watch how crazy.
It's a learning experience. I'm all about learning
all
anything about harvesting. What was that last word? Was that food? Harvesting food, or not sure what? I missed the last one. Danielle would read, but we got a lot of shrimp to dehead and not enough time to do it in, so
I gotta work in the morning.
She gotta help. I gotta work too in the morning. We both gotta work.
Some of us work real jobs.
These small ones I knew was gonna be the pain. Food, yeah. Yeah, learning about harvesting food. Well, I think we did a pretty good job. I had Adam from Redline Outdoors with me this week. Danielle had to work. She had to make some money shrimping, so Adam went with me, and we did a pretty good job between the two of us on our filming and stuff like that. So I think we'll have some pretty good videos come out on this trip, shrimping and crabbing. I'm not sure how educational it's going to be, but we show a lot in it anyways. Had fun.
Besides the weather.
Got to do a lot of work. Got tired.
And well, I don't care if it's said or not. His boat messed up again.
Yeah, y'all seen on the live the boat fuel line. The fuel rail the other day on the lake. We had an injector plug up, and that happened again on us on this shrimping trip. So we had to go to town and some friend's house down there, use an air compressor to blow out the fuel injectors again. I'm getting pretty good at this fuel injector cleaning thing.
What's Bradley do for a living, may I ask? Bradley's a do-it-all.
Yeah, I'm kind of like what they call a general flunky.
Whatever. No, he likes everything.
I'm an electrician by trade, but I
count numbers.
Done shrimping, done mechanic work, done taxidermy. Now we do YouTube.
But
a little bit of everything. What else have I done? Is that it?
We do a lot.
Oh, HVAC. HVAC, went to school for that, certified in it and all that good stuff, but I don't practice HVAC too much.
No,
Wasn't
we
crazy
just
about it.
call our nephew.
Everybody that calls you when you need to work on an air condition, they're hot, so that means you're going to a hot place to work most of the time.
While Bradley was gone, he doesn't know, but our air conditioner went out again.
Ours went out again?
So guess who I called?
What was wrong with it this time?
My nephew. And he said, Aunt Danielle, do this. And guess who fixed it?
What happened?
Me. It was froze up.
What'd you do?
I just turned it off for like 2 hours.
That ain't good. Probably running it too cold. She runs that air conditioner about 62 degrees at night.
I do not. We need to have this communication that at night it gets sit on 68. Because I don't know if it's just Bradley and his age, but this 72 or whatever, he can sleep outside in that. I like to be comfortable whenever I'm sleeping, not sweating. Does anybody else have that problem? But besides that, who's all going fishing this weekend? Me? Probably out in the yard. I might go out in the pond and fish.
Alright, so here's a real question. Danielle's over here de-heading shrimp. How many of y'all's wives gonna help y'all de-head shrimp when y'all come in with a pile of shrimp? And if it's women, how many of y'all's gonna be helping de-head the shrimp?
You can't go wrong with it. It ain't fun. Hey, you get to eat shrimp.
And if you ain't married and you're looking, be sure you find one that will help you de-head shrimp.
It ain't that bad. We're all up in the comments.
It's humid out here tonight. Well, it ain't bad here tonight.
No, it's cooled down.
No, we're in North Louisiana. We went shrimping in South Louisiana, Jeff. Yeah, we're North Louisiana. But we go down south a good bit, 3 or 4 times a year probably. Like it down there. Tara helps a little. Yeah, I bet she does, Keith. We see her helping.
I can't read the comments. We're all up in the phone. Oh, we got another one. We're all up in that phone.
I can't even read that one back, Donald.
What?
He said, his wife don't do a 4-letter word.
As long as it's not the F one. I saw enough of that on one of the
He
comments.
said something like you got a real one or something with his wife. I'm not getting into that one, Donald. I'm going to leave that one alone. Maybe she won't see your comment on here. Can bait their own hook. Yep, find one that can bait their own hook too. Part of the deal. What you do, you just don't spoil them to start off with. Either you find one that can bait their own hook, or you just tell them you ain't bait their own hook.
Look,
I think that's what happened with Danielle.
Look, no. I bait my own hook before me and you even got
If you ever
together.
start baiting their hook, they're gonna expect it from then on. So
Now, if I need a new hook or something aligned, I can do that, but sometimes it's just, he'll get it, he'll do it real quick within like seconds. If I have it, it takes a little longer, but that's okay. He's got all these loopy-loop knots that he does.
appreciate y'all jumping on. I know everybody's got to work tomorrow. Some of y'all do. I know some of y'all don't.
No, because I know a couple of these people that are in here, they're retired. They're enjoying life.
This is about how we roll, all times of the day and night. This is
No, Danielle likes her sleep. So whenever Bradley's not here, I was hitting that bed at 7:30.
That's when she rests when I'm gone.
I liked my
She
sleep.
won't even answer her phone when I'm gone. I'm trying to get a hold to her the next day, wondering why she won't answer her phone.
Yeah.
He said, "Yep, I'm retired." I don't even know if I'll ever make it to retirement if I don't learn how to slow down some. I don't know if running all the time keeps me going or if it's gonna wear me out. I'm not sure which is gonna happen. I know there's like a gray area in the middle somewhere, probably a fine line you gotta tote.
Read the comments. I saw
I,
it laughing
I
out
work,
loud.
I work, but something.
Bradley claims he
If I
works.
ever get to talk to YouTube about anything, I'm gonna tell them leave the darn comments up on the lives so we can actually work on a farm in retirement. Hey, Dennis. Yeah, I mean
Yes.
that's probably not a bad idea to do something like that on retirement. Keep you going.
Yeah.
I know a lot of times people like don't do nothing when they retire, and that's not necessarily a good thing, or don't end up that good a lot of times.
We got still quite a few people in there.
Yeah, to be a Thursday night and
Late.
late like this, odd time to come live. I do appreciate y'all joining. I really wasn't expecting over 100 people, but
There's more comments. Hurry. Take us.
take us something.
See, this is where I need to be doing what I do.
Well, when we get these little ones, that's fine. You can do that. The rest of them gonna go pretty fast. Appreciate y'all hitting the thumbs up. Y'all don't forget,
Yeah.
if you gotta go and jump off the live, y'all be sure to hit the thumbs up before you leave.
One afternoon while Bradley's at work, I'll get on the live.
Oh, I know what I was gonna tell y'all. We kind of wonder sometimes, like we ask on the lives, like where's everybody from and stuff, to kind of see like what kind of reach we're hitting and all of
We
that.
got Canada.
And everybody, but we go down south. Me and Adam from Redline Outdoors. If y'all hadn't seen his channel, go check him out. Uh, we'll have the link to his channel in our link tree that's in our bio, and we'll drop that link tree on our videos. But
Yeah.
we were down there messing around, talking to different people here and there, some out while we was crabbing and things like that. And we actually had 3 different people we run into that recognized us and went to asking questions, and they watched our videos. So that's pretty cool. Three different people, 3 different places actually. Oh ho, in the house. Jeff, appreciate you jumping on here in Colorado. Yep, be headed up to. Just found out today, speaking of Colorado, that I got archery either sex elk tag.
So you did get your tag?
Yes. So I'll be headed up the end of August, 1st of September to try to put a elk in the freezer this year. That's gonna be a good thing. I've only bow hunted elk once. Me and my cousin Derek, we went bow hunted elk. I don't know. It's been
So all three of y'all got in because y'all
8.
put in a
Yeah,
group.
it's 3 of us gonna draw a tag because we applied as a group. Me and Big Larry and Derek.
So if you don't understand that on putting in as a group, if one of them just happened not to be drawn, none of them got it. So it was
Yeah.
all in or all out.
Yep. We drew. Gonna be hunting a new unit that we've never hunted before.
I just got preference
So
points.
that's gonna be a little interesting. So if y'all from Colorado and y'all know where some elk is up in unit
You don't even know where you're going.
yeah, I think 41, 42. The tag said 41. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look to see what all units it covers. I know 42, 41 in that area. If y'all from Colorado, y'all know anything about that area, give us a shout out. Shoot me a message on Facebook Messenger or something.
Email.
I've got a little bit of information on those units, but we ain't that interested in necessarily trophies or nothing like that. I know those units are probably crowded, but
We just want
we
the
put
meat.
a big old cow elk in the freezer, we'll be tickled to death
Yeah.
this year with archery equipment. We've bow hunted once, and every other year we went and rifle hunted, so we're gonna go back and try to bow hunt again before we get too old. Don't feel like walking them mountains and hiking and stuff a lot. We'll be putting a lot of miles on our feet.
Do y'all think Bradley's ready?
I know Bradley's not ready, but I'm gonna get ready. Gives me incentive to get back in shape a little bit.
I've tried to get him to go with me. I've been doing 3 miles a day. I'm like, nope, I got to do this.
Gotta make videos. I keep every once in a while throwing a little one in there. I know I am. But we gonna get it.
Run a little one where?
I need to go take them crab out. They're done. Probably let them soak too long.
Y'all gotten quiet. We seem like we're talking a lot.
Probably.
Are you going to move the camera again?
Yeah, I'm just gonna show them taking the crab out.
Y'all can talk to us. Promise, we don't bite. Bye.
Y'all check that out. Got some good shrimps right there. I'm gonna pull these crab out real quick. Got some corn in there. Put some corn and potatoes, a few shrimp. That's a lot of crab, y'all.
Yeah.
I'll just set them down there. Right there. Steam's gonna probably fog the camera lens up. It always does, but y'all check it out. Look at there. See if I can get y'all down there where y'all can see that. How about that? What y'all think about that?
Oakley is not too fond of it.
I know I'm all over the place with this phone tonight, with this camera.
Yeah, they're probably getting motion sickness.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys
And gals.
and gals. Got some pretty shrimp here. I know I'm chopping off the top of my head, ain't I, in the video? How about that? Is that better?
That's okay. We
Oh,
lean
yeah.
forward to read.
All up in the camera.
Yeah. Oh, comments. I got friends that pack mules and they go too. I don't care who you are packing a.
Packing a elk?
I don't know. Missed it. This is where we gotta hurry and do this so I can read comments. I feel like I'm neglecting you guys by not reading comments. I mean,
There it is.
oh, Oh, what?
Packing mules when they go to Colorado.
Then I saw something about the Gulf.
I wished I did have a mule to take up there.
I would say something.
I know what she was gonna say. I don't have mules. I got something else, but
So how do y'all like y'all shrimp? Y'all just like it fried? Y'all have a way that y'all we put ours sometimes we'll saute them, um, Hawaii's.
I sure hope I don't ever get that shrimp allergy because I love my shrimp.
Yeah, and like that can happen anytime.
Yep, that'd be bad. I feel sorry for those people.
I've met more people lately that have a shrimp allergy.
Yeah, we got like two people got shrimp allergies in our hunting club.
Oh,
What part are you taking off the shrimp? The head.
or
We're just deheading them.
bird.
That's all we're doing. If you ain't never seen anybody do them, I don't know. I just take it for granted everybody's seen everybody do that. We just pinching the head off, and then we can freeze them like that in Ziploc bags with a little bit of water on them
Just a little bit.
with a Bloody Mary.
Yes. Wait. Are we not?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we can say about some of those beverages
I
on
got
live.
told we cannot talk about adult stuff.
I mean, we can't. Somebody pretty much comment what they want. I think it's just we can't like be promoting or
We're not promoting.
we got to be careful what we say about that kind of stuff for some reason with YouTube. And I'm not sure if when the ones I heard that got in trouble for it actually
Just eat
didn't.
The shrimp cooked well.
There you go. That's right. Maybe they didn't hit not for kids on the video or something like that. So we have to select whether we would allow the videos to be watched by kids or not.
Okay.
But for some reason on lives, if we hit for kids, then
you can't comment.
you can't see the comments. Y'all wouldn't even be able. I don't.
They can't comment at
Y'all
all.
wouldn't be able to comment. So we have to put not for kids to be able to see the comments.
No, I don't.
These little ones are brutal to go through. We're going back. I'm taking Danielle back, do some shrimping. But we checked ATT and Verizon, and neither one of them have very good signal down there. So we would go live shrimping, but I don't think we can. I don't think there's enough signal where we shrimp at.
So what do you do with the ones that are already?
Just put it in there. It'll be fine.
Is it easy? Don't have to do it later.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I like shrimp quesadillas.
Even like that big, if they're big enough to peel and fry or something, I'm putting them in here.
I had shrimp street tacos last night. Because I went on a date while Bradley was gone. Went out with the handsomest little man ever. Like, he's so cute. He loves his DD. Yep. So, just so y'all know, Bradley knows I went out on a date. Without him.
What are you looking for?
Making sure I didn't put heads in there. Sometimes I get busy talking and I'm like,
We're about done with all these that's got the little ones in
do
them.
you
Can't
cast
cast
for
for
shrimp?
We did cast a little bit, and I did catch a few like this size, but it wasn't worth like we didn't catch
What
any big
are
ones with a
the
cast
shirts
net.
y'all have on? I think it says shirts. I'm so fisting to get my phone and read comments.
These
so
are
we'll
some.
go back.
These are some of our shirts.
Yep.
These
you go
are
to our tree link.
Linktree.
Linktree. knew I
Yeah,
said
we
that
got
wrong.
our merch store set up on our link tree. So you
Yeah.
can go in there and look at our hats and shirts, all
Yep.
that stuff. The
Okay,
shirts are
stop.
a little bit different than these. We got these pretty early, like several years ago. Actually, the ones we're wearing right now. But they do have the black logo and the writing and logo on the back.
I think that's what you were talking about. The comment went away as we were reading. But as soon as we finish this, I will get my phone and I will read y'all's comments real quick. We'll touch base. I will catch up with my peoples. Because I feel like I'm ignoring y'all whenever I don't get to read y'all's comments. It is what it is. Ain't that right, Edward?
Yeah, I know it's late, but I know y'all. I know a lot of people watch the news at 10 o'clock, so
Guess what's coming up? And y'all can remind Bradley in the videos our anniversary's coming up. Y'all can remind him. I'm not picky though. I'm not one of these that he has to do something. We are gonna do something.
here we go again.
But it's gonna be fishing, cause that's what I want to do.
Down that rabbit trail again.
Yeah. So y'all have to. I have to remind him later. Like it's coming up next week.
I done forgot already.
It's okay.
Not done with these. The other ones don't have near this many small ones. It's got a few, but not nothing like this. Nothing like this. These are pretty tough. But we're gonna put them in a gumbo.
When is it? Congratulations. Our anniversary is June 5th. Yep. June 5th.
And definitely, I want to say appreciate everybody that's watching or watches that subscribe to the channel, because we hit
Had one in there.
hit another one of our landmarks.
40.
Day before yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, because
I was a little off on my days because my sleep was backwards. We were shrimping at night. A lot of our shrimping happens at night time. But,
no,
what are you doing?
I'm trying to put my stuff in there, and she
But yeah, we hit 40,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of that. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It's free.
help to remind him. Thanks, y'all.
And then what else was I gonna say? Yeah, we hit the 40,000 subs.
Yeah, because the one person, as soon as we hit that 40, I can't remember who it was, he pointed it out. I saw his comment.
She got a dress of fish now. So that's gonna happen. We're gonna make that happen.
I don't mind. I'm not near as fast as Bradley. Tell y'all.
That's the main reason why I do it, just because I'm a little faster, or a lot faster. But she'll dress fish. She don't mind. Step over here a minute and
Next
let me.
time I cut the ribs out.
Hold that for me. Just hand it to me through there. I'm gonna walk in front of the phone. I'm gonna rinse that table off real quick.
I'm gonna go clean my hands and I'll get my phone and read comments. Do you need Ziploc bags?
No, I'm gonna ice these, but I'd like to put them small ones up tonight.
So you want Ziploc bags?
I don't know.
Yes or no?
Yeah, I guess. So yeah, that's a finished product right there, ready for the freezer. Pretty nice shrimp. But like I said before, we were shrimping a different area when we caught those, so some of the ones we just throw on the table are bigger than these. Nicer shrimp. Lots nicer. You gonna go and put these in Ziploc bags?
Sure.
Get them on some ice or something somewhere.
Watch for little heads.
You gonna date them later or something, or what?
Sure.
Is that possible?
Yeah. Absolutely.
These are just like probably 60, 70 count, the small ones. I don't know how many we're gonna have total of these, but that was probably 4 or 5 pounds of them right there, of the tails.
Okay, I'm going to go quickly back and see if I can read. Hello, Mr. Adam. Oh, Adam's on there. Bradley, you need some sleep. Thank you, Adam.
Yes, I do.
I need some sleep. He wants us up. Congratulations. Awesome. Congratulations on 40K. We'll help him remember. Ours is June 9th. Yay. I'll remember that. June 7th. No, June 5th. Make some barbecue shrimp.
I can do that maybe in one of our videos. Might do it in the video for...
Mr. Bill is planning sweet potatoes this weekend. Oh, I'm all up in the...
Yeah, y'all tell me what y'all want to see.
One person wants to see us fishing from the bank.
I'm not... You ain't let me finish talking. You interrupted me.
Sorry.
So, y'all let us know in the big video for the shrimping, we're going to do a cooking section. How do y'all want to see the shrimp cooked in that video? Y'all get to decide. Whoever gets the most... We get the comment for the shrimp cooked a certain way. Whatever we get the most comments on in this live, that's how we'll cook the shrimp for this video.
So
and if I've never done it before, I'll wing it, and it'll be good.
There's 94 in there right now, so we need to know how y'all want us to cook the shrimp.
It don't matter. We can read any of the future comments. Any of the comments. We ain't going. I mean, it'll be.
Even after days. It's off, if they comment.
Yeah, because it's going to be a couple weeks before the shrimping video comes out.
What's y'all's limit on shrimp? Not Chinese.
Limit on shrimp. Commercial, there is no limit, but recreational depends. They changed it up a little bit. Last year it was, and I think it's maybe still the same way, is 250 pounds like a day. It's like you're not even gonna hardly catch that much. We don't catch that much. Like you're pushing it with a 20-foot trawl to catch. I mean, you can shrimp all night long and might catch 100 pounds. Used to it was 100 pounds. If you had under a 16-foot trawl, I think 16 and under, but that was kind of a crazy rule because, like, if you got a 16-foot trawl, you could only keep 100 pounds. If you had a 25 to 16-foot trawl, you could keep 250. Well, if you got lucky and caught them with a 16-foot trawl, why couldn't you just keep 250? But it's a lot more shrimp than you're gonna eat on a recreational license in Louisiana. So I don't mind kind of asking those questions. I look at all those laws before we even go down there every year. But being tired and everything else, I don't want to answer a question wrong and get somebody in trouble. So I'm kind of always cautious about answering those kind of questions. I always say, don't take my word for it. Check the regulations before you go in anything. So that's 100% what I say. Hey, could you go get me some ice? A bucket full of ice?
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind? Do you mind? Can
Always
you please? Hey, here's the bucket right here.
Why'd you bring it out here?
Because I had a bucket of ice that I brought to put in the the crab pot. Putting up shrimp. But we'll stock our, just like catfish or anything else, we're not going to shrimp like during hunting season. South Louisiana, she says. She's reading the comments. She's hollering at me across the yard. Somebody must have asked, where did we go to shrimp? South Louisiana. We live in North Louisiana. We went to South Louisiana to catch shrimp. And we did it. Y'all check this out. Show y'all this real quick. We did it in the crappie boat, the Socolay boat. Y'all check it out. We got us some cool little pull points right here that I had built in West Monroe. Out, but yeah, it's right there. This is just baskets of bugs. If we did not catch the boat out, trying to get all the salt water and stuff out of it, and probably wash it really good, like tomorrow night. And I just touched that, and for some reason it is shocking. The boat is shocking me. Not sure about that. We might have to check our ground, but yeah, that's not good.
Good night, Adam.
Adam's headed to bed.
Yep.
How you got them shrimp deheaded already? We ain't even close. I'm gonna unplug that because something ain't right. Something's wet. I'm not sure what's going on there. 108 people. I was not expecting 108 people, but appreciate y'all for jumping on. I'm gonna set this over here by Danielle just a minute because I gotta wash up some more shrimp and get them ready for the table. 121, so the later it gets, more people get on.
Yeah.
Bunch of night owls tonight.
Shrimp kebabs.
Shrimp kebabs.
Uh-huh.
Look.
So if you're just joining us, we no, there ain't no we.
Y'all look at that. I'm gonna let her talk.
Went shrimping and crabbing.
Look at the juice coming out.
So we just deheaded. How many pounds of shrimp was that?
He's ready to eat, y'all. Check it out.
How many pounds of shrimp was that?
Can't wait till.
They can wait till in the morning. Crabs are cooked and in the freezer.
Oh, that was Adam?
And ate a pile of shrimp already.
Yeah. We ain't even ate yet, Adam. I still got the big ass chest to go. I got all them little ones deheaded. That's what's holding us up. Well, get some sleep, buddy. You need it. Working down. What am I doing? Losing my mind over here.
We were all over the place. I'm smoking pizza.
Smoking pizza?
On the pellet grill and drinking a beer.
Did you get any, did anybody ever say how they want to see the shrimp cook?
That's what I've been reading. And that's what I was trying to tell y'all. If you just joined in, Bradley said on this video that we're working on for the shrimping, he will, if you'll put in the live in the comments, or once the live is over with and you put in the comments, how do you want the shrimp? How do you want us to make a meal with the shrimp? And the most comments, like if it's shrimp kebabs or if it's barbecue shrimp, whichever one gets the most, that's how. We are eating crabs. We boiled crabs and shrimp, potatoes, because I have not eaten all that. So it is 10 o'clock. Here's my breakfast, lunch, and supper at the moment. So we're about to eat, I hope. Shrimp etouffee, that sounds good. Fried shrimp, shrimp kebabs. Big crabs. Pretty cool. Rigging for full of nets. Oakley is sitting right here. She wants to eat. I don't know if that was okay. Anthony got freestyle. Can't beat fried shrimp. You can't beat fried shrimp. You could do so many things with fried shrimp. Eating it plain. My favorite fish to eat is brim. Bradley's favorite is channel cat. Shrimp and rice. Yeah, we talked about that. Like, we make a like a Cajun rice. It's good.
Fried rice.
Fried rice. It's fried rice.
Or jambalaya.
Yeah, or jambalaya. It's Cajun rice. As long as they are cooked, they're good. I agree. Unless you're like Oakley and she eats the whole head. I know some of us have to be in different time zones with y'all eating this late. Because not everybody's like Bradley and eats at midnight for supper.
Well, like Colorado and all over there, anything west of that will be different time zones.
Shrimp stew with boiled eggs in it. I'd eat it. I'm Jimmy and I like to eat some butterflies and fried. That sounds good. Stuffed bell pepper sounds good. When is the catfish hoot net video again?
Catfish hoot net video, hopefully Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Who asked that?
Endless Emotions.
Hopefully Sunday morning.
11:07. Oh gosh.
That must be the East Coast.
North Florida.
Yep. East Coast. Hey, you left the shop door wide open.
Well, I figured you were gonna go back in there. Come on, Oakley. We'll go close the door.
Alright, about to show y'all some of these better shrimp. Alright. That's the better shrimp. There's hardly any small ones in this, y'all. All good brown shrimp. They'll be bigger in a couple weeks. We're going back down there in a couple weeks. I don't know. Maybe I can move over on this other side where you was at.
Yeah, that was a good place.
Let's see what we can do. How about that? No. All right, Danielle's gonna read the comments. So we normally got all this set up and just leave it stationary, but tonight's a little different, y'all. So sorry about all the phone movement. Ain't nobody seemed to mind too much. But y'all can
Egg
see
and ham salad sandwich.
them some nice shrimps right there.
Sweet potato fries.
Some good ones.
Sweet potato fries sound really good, but I haven't figured out how to really, like homemade sweet potato fries, not store-bought sweet potato fries. Fried shrimp patties. Very good.
Anybody ever wants to know these
Is that 2126 shrimp?
2-gallon buckets? I don't know. You want to go get me that scale? I'll show them how you do the count on shrimp. That little scale
Where?
down there.
The one that.
I'll show y'all. Some people gonna know this, but I'll show y'all how you do the
one
count.
up?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'll show y'all how you do the count. They some pretty ones though. Very, very few little ones mixed in this bunch here, y'all. Pretty shrimp right here. Not that scale, the little.
I asked you the one hanging up, and you said,
Hey,
uh-huh.
not that
It's
one.
on live.
No, not the. No.
It's on live.
She lost her mind, y'all. These are fresh though. We caught some of these this morning.
Nah, we keep it real, really real, because this is us every day. He says one thing and then he goes, no, not that.
Y'all want to see what count they are? I'm gonna show y'all how to do the count. So
Careful.
we take our scales. Got my scales down here. Y'all can't see the scales, but I'm gonna set them, zero them. And you would just randomly pick up. Usually to run a count, we would weigh 3 pounds. I'm just gonna weigh a pound. We would weigh 3 pounds and then count them. And it just means that's how many it takes to weigh a pound. Then you'd have to do the math, divide them by the 3 pounds. You do that to get like an average. But I'm just gonna count random 1 pound.
That's stupid.
See how many it takes. I'm not even looking, trying to pick big ones or nothing. I'm just grabbing them. So that's a pound right there.
Mr. Bill taught me how to do sweet potatoes. Right. That I will do.
Those are going to be 21.25s, the big ones. If we pick the little ones out, they're going to be 21.25s. For sure. I actually did not know they was that big. I thought 26.30s maybe. But the bigger ones are 21.25s. That's a real nice, that's a large is what that is. That's not a jumbo, but that's a large shrimp. 21.25 count, y'all.
That's pretty cool. He said, good deal. Shrimp and grits is what some are saying.
I used to be faster at deheading these than I am now. Way faster.
Now that I'm reading comments, y'all got to talk.
They all going to bed.
Yeah, a couple of them have already said goodnight. Shrimp and rice. Shrimp scampi. Shrimp kebabs.
So what do you think it is? What was the most requested?
It's looking like, I think, fried shrimp or barbecue shrimp. But we'll have to go back and look. Ooh, somebody said shrimp sauce over grilled fish.
Yeah, we're going to do several of those in some videos eventually for sure. I was wanting to find that big tiger shrimp. We got like a big tiger shrimp in here I was wanting to show y'all. But I don't know if I'm gonna find him quick enough. He's big, like bigger than my hand. Seeing several of them in here tonight for some reason. More of them than I thought was in here. Y'all can see some of them are like them right there. If you had those and they were all that size, those would be 21, 25s.
Hello, Critter Outdoors. Don't know
Or
if you missed
16,
it,
20s, I mean.
congratulations on 40K. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for subscribing, helping us out on that. Everything's looking promising, looking up for
Barbecue shrimp. A lot of people want barbecue shrimp. That does sound good.
Well, if we got two popular ones, maybe we'll do both. Maybe we'll do barbecue shrimp.
Y'all have much bad weather. So far, we've been spared. It was Monday was rough. Monday was
down there. Yesterday was rough. Like it was some major storms come through down there yesterday.
Yeah, my phone kept getting alerts down there. I guess it's still from the last time.
Like it was bad. Bad.
Steak and shrimp. Now I could do a steak and shrimp. I love steak. And then you add shrimp to it. Oh, a salad, a baked potato with all the fixings. Yep. That would be a meal right there. Or you could do steak and shrimp like fajitas. Oh. Or even a quesadilla. I can't say that word. Sauce become. Oh yeah. When is Miss Danielle cleaning the catfish since y'all hit 40K?
I didn't say she was cleaning catfish.
I can do a big catfish.
Nor did she. She just said she was gonna clean fish. So I don't know that it'll be catfish.
I say I could do a channel cat.
That's gonna be between y'all and her what fish she cleans. I'm not getting in that one. I'm gonna let y'all handle that.
No, we're not deveining the shrimp. We're deheading the shrimp.
Yeah, just deheading.
Yeah. Yeah, surf and turf is hard to beat. Sauce piquante's good. That'd be good. I've cleaned the big catfish before where Bradley did not use the Black & Decker. We would hang that catfish up and take those skinners and just rip it down. Yep. We got videos of that. I say like a whole fish, because then you ain't got much to clean. I mean, I don't want to waste nothing. Y'all think he's wasting now?
Yeah. Yeah, that could be interesting.
Y'all think we're wasting, and it's not y'all. Not y'all. Y'all just wait.
We'll always get those hate comments about everybody.
Oh no,
about
it's
us
all
wasting fish and all that. If they were dressing that amount of fish, they'd be doing it the same way as we do.
The nice baked potato with butter, sour cream, a little grated and bacon bits. Oh yeah, I love a good baked potato.
We do shrimp a lot of different ways now.
Yeah. Shrimp and grits is
I was just
good.
curious, like what y'all would want to see in the
Barbecue
video.
shrimp, that's where it's aiming. Blackened shrimp and cheese grits. Oh, yes. Yep. That would be good too. There you go. Bacon is its own food group. I agree. You can't go wrong with bacon. Even wrap the shrimp in bacon.
If we do barbecue, it's probably going to be wrapped in bacon.
Shrimp and garlic sauce over rice.
That sounds good too.
That sounds really good.
I just like shrimp, obviously, or we wouldn't be going. And
We're like Bubba.
we get a few of those critics every once in a while, but y'all know we keeping it real. We wouldn't be down there catching our own shrimp. Like
Bradley's our Gump, our Forrest Gump. We got our Lieutenant Dan, but he's got legs. So. Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs. New legs. When in doubt, add bacon.
That's right.
Yes, he is deheading 2 at a time. I have stepped away. That's the big ones. We already did the small ones.
There's still a few small ones mixed in, but there's not near as many.
Like we had a while ago. Yeah.
I can move it over a little closer so they can see how I'm doing this 2 at a time. It's faster that way. Move it over here.
Now, many people have said boiled shrimp, though. That's funny. Because, I mean, we got boiled shrimp right here.
I don't know, y'all. Yep. Y'all gonna hate me tonight. I always talk about camera angles and keeping the cameras where y'all can see them and not moving around too much. And I do the same thing. So all I'm doing is just grab them right there like that. Pop.
That's the big ones.
That's what I'm doing. So I'll do that again.
That's a boiled shrimp.
So all I'm doing, taking that shrimp right there.
Can you say the
putting it right
shrimp
there,
heads for crab bait?
And popping it right there. Bam. And you got your, that's what I'm doing with my hands right there.
You hear me?
I know I just dropped a head in there.
That's a question that was just put out.
I have caught fish. I'll show y'all something right here on this head. This is what they call the spider. Some people fry these.
Really?
Yeah, you fry those right there.
Do you eat it just?
Yeah. I mean, do it milk, egg, and fry it. But I have caught fish.
Can we do that?
You can try them if you want some.
Mm-hmm.
But you can catch, I've caught fish on those before. You put it on a hook. You can put those on trot lines or whatever. I've caught fish on those before.
Well, you're throwing them in there. I don't want to dig them out of the bucket.
Well, I mean, I got a lot more to do, so like, you ain't got no problem finding them.
Is it like a certain size that you do?
I used to be a lot faster at this because we had to do this on the boat when my dad had shrimp boats and we was out there shrimping between drags. A lot of times if we was catching real big ones, we would go ahead and dehead them and all of that before we iced them down if we wasn't catching just piles.
Oh, we got more questions.
You're failing at your job, girl.
Well, I was kind of like taken away that we can fry the heads.
It's not the heads, it's the inner part of the heads. It's this part right here. Some people calls it the spider. You just pop that out like that. And there's
those heads boiled and with some onion, celery, and seasoning. That makes a good broth for gumbo and other dishes.
Yeah, it does. I try it sometimes, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like
shrimp and sausage.
I just seen put crab. You put some of those crab in it, and you're good to go. Like you got all the flavor that you need in like a pot of gumbo or something. But we don't have time, really, honestly, to do a lot with these heads like tonight or whatever. We're gonna be pushed for time.
I've ate like 3 boiled potatoes.
You got questions?
Y'all got any questions? I don't mind answering them. I'll tell y'all what I like and don't like. What happened to that side?
Well, I need to rake these off in the bucket. Throw them back on ice.
We're just out here hanging out. It's 10:30.
Is it 10:30?
Our time.
Is it really?
Louisiana time.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to. We're going to have to just finish these up tomorrow night. There's no way.
10:30 people.
Yeah, we ain't getting these done tonight.
Yeah. What's your favorite way to cook and eat shrimp, Miss Danielle? My favorite way? I either like the boiled or the sauteed. Something that is, I don't mind fried, but I just really can't handle too much fried food. I like shrimp tacos. Like I said, I had shrimp street tacos last night.
I guess we're going to ice these down and do them tomorrow when I get in. That's all I can do.
Love your live chats. Hey, we thank y'all. Put heads in a crawfish sack and bait your favorite white perch hole. Ah, yeah. That'll work. Oakley sent back here. She's like, y'all drop something, please. Y'all hear Peanut? I think my video. Hey, there we go. Boiled with good cocktail sauce. I agree.
Oh, I found the shrimp, y'all. Y'all get to see this.
Oh, that's that big one?
Before we shut the live off, y'all check that bad boy out. Look at that
Go
dude.
up. Go up. There you go.
Look at that. That's my hand, y'all.
Dang.
Check that out.
Yeah, there you go. You're in there. Dang. Shrimp looks really good. I never did a boil, but willing to learn. Question: do you ever get worried about getting sick on crawfish?
Take a picture.
Only reason why I would get sick on eating crawfish is because I eat too much of it. But that's like an allergy. Yeah.
Y'all know what kind of shrimp that is? Anybody know what kind of shrimp that is?
Well, you told us a while ago.
Well, I thought it was a tiger shrimp, but I'm not sure because it don't really have the... Well, I've always called them a tiger shrimp. It does have like some dark lines on it, but I'm not 100% sure. These ain't... There's not a lot of these, but we did catch 4 or 5 of these. I know I seen a post or something last year where they're starting to see more of these in the Gulf than what they used to, and I think they're like a threat to some other shrimp species. Like they're real aggressive.
Ready?
Yeah, get the light.
I got light. Can you stop moving?
You do like this. This is how we do our thumbnails, y'all. Like
What?
that. That way it looks big, like a giant. What? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped it. That what they say? Hold that bass out there way in front of you so it looks bigger. You got the picture taken?
Yeah, I've taken several. You
All
just
right,
keep.
take a picture. Y'all check him out though. That's a giant, y'all. I'm gonna probably wrap him in a piece of bacon and put him on that barbecue pit.
milk shrimp. Shrimp looks really good.
Somebody said it's a milk shrimp.
Uh, Cody did. Prawns in California. Hey Greg. Big Rascal. I made breakfast sausage and I turned it into smoked sausage. I made breakfast sausage and I turned it into smoked sausage.
Say what?
Okay. Welcome, Greg. I made breakfast sausage. Can I turn it into smoked sausage?
I would probably just start over. I'm not gonna say you can't.
Like, take your breakfast sausage. Breakfast sausage is like what our patty sausage or what?
If you're gonna smoke sausage, you need to go with do some research on your cure salts and stuff. So if you stuff breakfast sausage typically don't have cure salt. So that's the difference there.
Greg said he calls them brown shrimp. Po' boy.
That was not a brown shrimp. The brown shrimp are all the other ones that we've been putting up.
Po' boy shrimp is another suggestion. I like that one.
I thought we did shrimp po' boys. What was the po' boys we did in one of the videos?
We did fish.
I know we did the fish po' boys in a video. I thought we did shrimp po' boys.
He said that's a milk shrimp.
A milk shrimp?
Cody said that.
So
Where are you going?
is that like an uncommon invasive type? I've seen those. I saw them 30 years ago when we were shrimping, but I wasn't sure. Never heard like a scientific name or anything. But is that one of the? I don't know. Is that like that's not one of the invasive species, is it? I'll be right back. I gotta go get some ice. Huh? I'm not sure what it is.
It's a shrimp.
I just heard some people say they're seeing a lot more of it.
It's probably a mama shrimp. She should have been thrown back. They should have threw her back. That's what we get on a lot of our catfish videos. Y'all should throw them fish back. We do, in hot grease. No, we love y'all. We do get asked a lot about our fish, though. Why we catch so many, what we do with all of them. Most of y'all know what we do with them. We clean them. We put them in our freezer. We eat them. We give them away. We give a lot of fish away to people. What's some other good comments we get? I love reading y'all's comments. I laugh a lot. Some people do not like goldfish. I read all of them comments too. Bless their hearts. I was like,
What is it?
whoop. On the goldfish short. Some people do. They don't like goldfish. On fishing with them. And I get it, but different states are different, you know, on using it. A lot of people, that's what they get at fairs. They used to. You would win a goldfish, and then after so long, you have to flush that goldfish down the toilet. Did you ever win a goldfish at the fair?
No. I don't remember when it was.
You probably never won.
Seemed like I did win one somewhere one time. I think I did.
That was the thing back then.
Alright. We're gonna go off. Alright. So,
I just had a bug go up my
I'm just
nose.
gonna go off. Show them the crabs one more time.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't see them before,
Thank y'all for coming in and
y'all
joining
check that
us.
out. We got the big boys, some of them. We got some gumbo crabs. Appreciate y'all joining us, checking out the look. This is just kind of how we roll. We didn't really plan a crab boil, but we wanted to cook them so they didn't ruin, or while they were alive, you boil them, they end up better meat. They don't come apart in the pot and all that. So that's kind of what we do. I'm in late with the seafood and stuff. You gotta try your best to get it put up, but we're gonna have to finish tomorrow night. So,
Milk shrimp, aka tiger shrimp.
AKA tiger shrimp.
Yep.
That's what I
Mr.
thought.
Bill said.
I thought it was called a tiger shrimp, but I know I've seen some that were called tiger shrimps that looked a little different. So I was trying to get Danielle in here. She won't get in the frame.
I mean, coming over.
Anyways.
He moves it.
Anyways, we're gonna. I know it's late for us, and I'm tired, and we got to work tomorrow. So appreciate y'all joining in, chatting. People that's gonna come back later and watch, comment. Y'all let us know.
Let us know how you want us to do the shrimp. I get straight to the
She
point.
just cut me off. Y'all see that? Like, she just literally cut me off.
Straight to the point, people.
But anyways, we're gonna
Shrimp fritters.
clean these crab, get them on ice, and me and Danielle's gonna probably go to bed. So thank y'all for joining us, and just giving y'all a little insight to what y'all gonna see in the future as far as the videos and what we got going on. We got shrimping coming, we got crabbing coming, we got hoop netting coming, and we got more limb lining coming. We got fish cleaning coming. All of this stuff's already been filmed. We're like a month ahead on film for the first time ever. Pretty excited about that, because
Thank you
I wouldn't say
for
we
subscribing.
wouldn't say we could let up now, because we don't let up. But anyways, we're in pretty good shape on the videos. Got a lot of footage got to get out to y'all.
Yeah.
So y'all be ready on the Sundays. If you don't wake up early and watch them on Sunday morning, y'all watch them sometime during the day. Appreciate that. YouTube, sometimes we struggle. Last Sunday's video, I was pretty disappointed in the performance on it. Like, that should have been a
Oh, cool. No.
wide open video. That's some of the biggest fish we've ever caught in one film. And I don't know, some of it, I've told some people this before. I will tell y'all, we are actually on probation on YouTube. So I did a little research on that, and that does hurt our views. It drops the percentage down on our impressions that YouTube sends out to the rest of the world. Not the regular subscribers, but the new subscribers and stuff. So anyways, we'll get off probation here in about another, I don't know, 30 days, 45 days, something like that, and maybe everything go back to normal. But we're doing good, even with all that involved. So sometimes we make mistakes, and we evidently cross the line somewhere. But we're going to get better at it, and maybe that won't happen again. And until next time, we do appreciate our regulars getting on there and watching and liking, thumbs up, sharing the
All of our
videos.
new subscribers.
Don't forget, somebody asked about shirts. Y'all can check out the hats and shirts at the merch store. That don't just help us, that helps Mr. Joe and Amy at Bayou Threads. That's their business. We run everything through their business, so that's helping our locals here at West Monroe and our supporters. So it's kind of a tight circle that we try to keep some of our sponsors and stuff in. They're one of our sponsors. So y'all check them out. We'll drop the link tree tomorrow. I can't do that tonight, but I'll drop the link tree. I guess we could drop it in the comments. We might drop it in the comments, but we have to wait for it to process. But it's in a bio on our channel on the main page. So that's going to be it for this one. Until next time, we don't know when it'll be. God's Country Hunting Fishing, keeping it real.
Really real.
Yep, we're out.
Laters.
I know some of them do the whole, like they're covering up the, I don't know how they do that.